Okay, what we've done now is we've put another board on top of the other two. And this board is a 9-foot length of wood. Now, believe it or not, that is the length of lead you need on this target if you shoot it at 40 yards. It seems incredible. Now, most people fall into the trap of believing that if they see 3 feet of lead on a shot at 20 yards, a 40-yard shot's got to be double that. No, that's wrong. The shot is progressively slowing down. Now, many years ago, a keen shooting man called Major Hugh Pollard did some calculations on this. And what he found was that if you shoot at a pheasant doing 40 miles an hour at 20 yards, you need 3 feet of lead. If you shoot at the same bird at 30 yards, you need 6 feet of lead. The same bird at 40 yards is 9 feet of lead. Why is that? Well, the reason for that is the shot is progressively slowing down. And I can explain what I mean by that. If you take a standard shot shell of 1,200 feet per second, 1,200 feet per second, 40 yards is 120 feet. You would think that it's going to take 1/10 of a second for the shot charge to travel 40 yards. Actually, it takes longer than that. It takes a 20th of a second for the shot charge to travel 20 yards, 2/20 of a second to travel 30 yards, and 3/20 of a second to travel 40 yards. Your shot is progressively slowing down. Okay, so let me get my gun and I'll show you exactly what the lead requirement looks like on this 40-yard crossing shot. Okay, let's look at that once more. Now remember when we shot that target at 20 yards? The lead's approximately 3 feet. Now we move 10 yards further back and the lead requirement actually doubles to 6 feet. It seems incredible, but it's 6 feet instead of 3 feet. Now if we come even further back still to 40 yards, it's 3 times the lead requirement. And I'll show you what that looks like. The lead requirement is 9 feet at 40 yards. It's that much lead. It's a lot of lead. So now let me shoot that target at 40 yards. Dropper ready. Pull! Well, that worked pretty well. So there you have it. That's the lead requirement on a full 90-degree crossing shot at 40 yards. Don't believe, like most people do, that at 20 yards, if you need 3 feet of lead, at 40 yards, you need twice that. You actually need 3 times that. It's why everybody misses targets, high crossing targets off a high tower on long crosses. High scores are a product of consistency. Okay, so now let's go down to the Sporting Clays course and I'll show you how to apply everything you've learned on the skeet field to the targets down there.